Fellow brothers and sisters of the Briar, Bill back here, same night as my intro video. Hope you're all doing well. It's a beautiful day after Christmas here in San Diego, a little bit of drizzle, a little housekeeping. Still drinking my six-pack of Pacifico, delicious. I thought I'd just kind of run through my pipe and kind of how I've been smoking it recently and kind of how I get my stuff around, since I live in a dorm 9 months and I live at home and I don't really smoke at home too much, and just kind of how I'm keeping my pipe and whatnot organized. So, Peterson pipe, nice little dark green British racing green box. Love this pipe. Picked it up at a brick and mortar shop in Old Town San Diego. Paid way too much for it. Didn't do my homework on prices, but hey, first pipe, got to get the learning curve. The tobacconist who sold it to me in Old Town couldn't have been nicer, so I didn't really feel too bummed when I figured out I paid $45 too much when I could have got it on smoking pipes or pipes and cigars for way cheaper. So I'll just kind of unbox my pipe here and show you how I'm getting all my tools and matches and whatnot around. So here's the box. Take the top off. So inside I've got my pipe cleaners. Take that out, set it aside, and this is kind of what I've got. You can see I've got 2 boxes of matches on the top, and then my sock and my pipe. So I'll take the matches out. I got some diamond matches and some random brick and mortar matches. I'm not too picky on my matches. I was watching a video by Pipe Maritimer, and he said matches burn softer on your tobacco and versus a lighter, so he used matches. I just don't have a pipe lighter because I can't afford one. If I could afford a pipe lighter, I'd have more tobacco. So I use matches. I also have a Zippo, but I'm really trying to preserve the room of my bowl because I only have one briar pipe. I've got a couple cobs and a $20 basket pipe, spread around my dorm room or whatever. So on with it. Little sock. In my sock, I have pipe tool. Gotta have this. It's a lifesaver. And then got a little production pipe here. Da-da-da. Little Peterson. Nice little Peterson rusticated shape 302 system pipe with the P-lip on it. Pretty big fan of this pipe. Read a bunch of reviews, talked to Doug at T102 in Colorado over PMs, and he said in his pipe review, not his pipe review, what am I saying, in his pipe collection video that this pipe smoked pretty much everything great in it. I've put Latakia, I've put Englishes, Orientals, you name it, I've put it in here. Don't know if you can see that. Pretty big smoking chamber. Get my finger, my thumb in it. Real nice pipe, nice rustication. Not the fanciest pipe on the planet. Certainly not a Dunhill or an Ashton or a Sarah Jacopo or anything like that. But if you're gonna have one briar pipe, I really couldn't have made a better choice, I think. And it smokes great. It comes apart easy. I'm a firm believer in the system. I really do think it catches moisture because when I use my pipe cleaners, I pull out moisture from my pipe in the reservoir. Made a great choice, I think. So that's kind of how I've got it. I basically got everything I need to smoke my pipe except my tobacco in the original box it came in. Here's the label. Standard 302 rusticated with the P-lip. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. The only gripe I have or complaint, which I should have realized when I bought it, was that this bowl is huge. I mean, I need a half hour, 45 minutes of free time to actually smoke this bowl from just under full to all the way to the bottom, which kind of poses a problem because I don't always have a half hour, but I often want to smoke. So I think my next pipe purchase will be a bowl considerably smaller than this one, so I can get the full benefit of a briar pipe, but without having to dedicate, almost an hour to prep my pipe, pack my pipe, you know, repack it if I mess it up, and whatnot. So next pipe, definitely going to have a smaller bowl. So I bought that a little bit over a year ago, my brick and mortar. I showed you my box, and then the reason I smoke mostly brick and mortar is because the brick and mortar by my house sells great blends. I mean, they have this blend called Snowflake, and it's probably the most relaxing smoke I've ever had. Then again, I haven't tried a lot of tin tobacco, so you know, it is what it is. I'm working on it. It takes money, and I don't have a lot of money right now. So yeah, smoking for me is cost prohibitive. I am going to expand my cellar, basically my Adidas bag, and I'd love to try different blends and samples, and I like hearing what you guys have to say. And based off, you know, your recommendations as being a more seasoned smoker, I take all those into account. So that's kind of my pipe and my setup, and you know, like I have 110 now. I'm going to do a review on it pretty shortly here, and maybe a review on my Zippo if I can find it, and just kind of keep the information flowing. And hopefully, you guys will have some constructive help for me. And if you don't own a Peterson system pipe, I highly recommend it. It's a great smoke. It's easy. It works. I'm a believer. I'm sold. I will definitely be purchasing more Peterson system pipes when I get more money. So, I'm Bill. Thanks for tuning in. I hope you enjoy my video, and I'll be back soon.